Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Sim 25. Today's going to be a bit of a special episode, kind of a short one, just to get the bottles collected. That's all this is going to be, so if you don't want to see bottles being collected, you can skip this one. That's all we're doing. Just a reminder that we've already gotten this one, just sort of organically. We kind of came across it over here. And then the rest today, we're actually going to use the console since we're on PC, just to help us out because I don't want to search the map for 10 to 20 hours. So that should give us these little yellow dots all over, like this, and those are our collectibles. So we're just going to do this and basically just get these out of the way is kind of my thought, because I just keep thinking about them and mentioning them. So I'm like, let's just do a little 5-minute episode. I don't know how long this will take. There's only 13, right? No, there's 12, so we already found 2 out of 12. And then at the end, I'll like show the book, and you can like pause and read it if you want. It's pretty long. I've already done this once just to kind of see where the collectibles are and make sure we didn't take too long doing, just kind of looking around at rocks. So yeah, we'll see at the end, like, it gets lengthy, so instead of reading it out loud, which I just is going to be pretty dull, I'll just show it on screen, but we'll get there in a bit. But yeah, nothing else in this episode. No scheming, no planning, no farming, no fishing, just collecting message in bottles, or message. What is the plural? It's like cul-de-sac, messages in bottles. I just don't know. So there's a few. So we're just scanning for tiny yellow dots. There's one by this bridge. And we'll go into super speed mode. And here we are. They're really well hidden. That's why we're using the console. I honestly don't know. Here's one here. Like, I'm really curious. I really want to know, has anyone ever found the collectibles all by themselves? Like, whether it's this map or any of the other, just at any point in time in Farming Simulator history. Honestly, especially this one, because these message in bottles are very small. They're like pretty much transparent. I mean, they're translucent, really. Like, I've already found them all once and I'm still like struggling to see them. And there's only 12. Like, you're not going to come across them frequently organically like we did. Like, we got lucky because it was at a pretty notable landmark. Like, those collection of rocks kind of drew my attention, and then voila. But a lot of these are just like not in like a super notable spot. So yeah, curious, has anyone ever actually found these organically all by themselves, or have they always used a guide? Like, that's what I've always done. I've always used guides. Come on. And if you ever, like, I think I have like a tutorial or two where I've like collected the collectibles as a tutorial. I didn't do that this time because honestly, it's just not good content. It's not worth my time. It's not worth your time. It's not a good video. But I've always used a guide for those. I've always linked the guides in the description to make sure they get credit. If you ever find one where I didn't do that, let me know and I will go back. But I definitely have always meant to and tried to. Because yeah, there's no way people are doing this. There we go. On their own. And if you are, it's got to take you like 30 hours. And I'm very impressed. There's one here and then one on the beach we can get. Yeah, I definitely didn't want to not collect the bottles. I didn't want to do it off camera because I know some people might want to see like most of the things I do. But I also know a lot of people don't care to like see me just running around collecting bottles. So that's why we're just doing its own sort of self-contained short episode. Let's speed up. Oh man, I didn't look at how many that was. Here's one. And then I think when we're done, I assume this book is going to show up somewhere in town, like maybe at the castle when we're done, kind of like I always forget the name of the map where you make the grain elevator and then all the like collectibles are there in the grain elevator afterward. I assume it's kind of the same here. Oh my gosh, this one is... so this is 11 out of 12. So I assume this like book or the pages or something show up in the castle. We'll find out at some point because we are going to finish this castle someday in this series. All right, so the last one, when I did this the first time, took me forever because Alistair is hiding it. If you're zoomed out just a little bit, he's hiding it. So make sure if you are doing this on your own, it's next to Alistair, which we can visit, and then it'll be still hard to find. There we go. Okay, so this is our last one. Also notice we haven't gotten any money. So I don't know if when we collect them all, I didn't actually check if like when we collect them all, if we get like a lump sum or if there's just no money involved with these, which is disappointing because one reason and the only reason I collect these is for the money. Anyway, this is 12 out of 12. Let's go back to chapter 1, and what I'll do is I'll just kind of put these on screen for a couple seconds. You can pause if you want to read it, and we'll just do that for the whole book. Okay, and that's it. So it does actually mention the castle and the bones of another nearby. So yeah, that's the journal. And if we exit, no money. Shoot. I was really hoping that was going to give us a little injection of cash for the... Oh, I wonder if it was talking about this castle there. And then the bones of the one nearby are, of course... this one, which is the project. That's neat, but I assume this castle... Oh, where'd it go? I am turned around. I assume this castle doesn't keep the book. But yeah, I like that last little detail. Plus they mentioned sauerkraut a lot, which was strange. I mean, I love sauerkraut, but like, I guess on the sea you want to pickle things. Yeah, I assume this is not... It's a cool place, though. Okay. Shoot. Well, we're done. And now we never have to mention it again until we build the castle, which will be, I don't know, 300 episodes away. And that's our collectathon. Thanks for watching. If you did, I guess if you didn't, it'd be weird if you were 8.5 minutes into the video. So yeah, thanks so much. I'll see you next time for a regular episode of actual farming and planning. Have yourselves a very nice day.